Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Jazzy Time with your host, Bailey. So I've got another nail tutorial for you today. It was again one of those, you know, when you walk into Walmart and you go over to the beauty section and it's those little stick-on nails in a package that pop off in like an hour. I got this design off of one of those, and it was actually this little green one that, my mind, this is harsh lighting. There we go. So it was actually this little green one here that was on the package, but like I always mention, y'all know me, I like to switch it up a little. So we're going to do one of these cute little designs in blue. So without further ado, I'm gonna adjust the camera and we're gonna get to it. All right. Hey guys, funny hands. Okay, so the specific tools that you will need are a striping brush, and like I continue to mention, I'm still waiting on the mail, so I'm stuck using my little striper from an old striper. So a striping brush, a small gauge dotting tool, just for the little accent dots. For this one, I've actually chosen to use like a textured sponge because I find it gives a better effect with the color change here. I would normally use a regular sponge, but I'm doing textured anyway. And you're going to need a pair of nippers or tweezers to hold your sponge. And now, because I'm doing blue, I have my little, it's hard to read because it's so dark, my little nail design Airy Pausey dark blue. And then I have a lighter blue. This is my New York Blues 269, just a lighter blue because we're going to gradient or switch up the color and make them blend into each other, these two. And then I have, this is number 003, Disco Inferno. This is my blue glitter coat from New York that we're going to put over top of these two in between just to kind of give it a little bit of a shimmer. And then for our little feather-like design here, I've chosen a bolder blue. So this is my 550 Blue My Mind Sally Hansen manicure, salon manicure blue. And then of course you need a white, so that's my 300 white on extreme wear, and 370 black just to outline it. Alright, so I have my long kiss nail, and I've done a white base coat. And oh, also forgot to mention, you need a little piece of paper for your dotting, and you're going to need a little cotton pad with some acetone on it to clean your little thingamajigs. Okay, so I have my white kiss nail here, and I've let it dry. Now I'm going to get my light blue. A little bit on my dotting paper. I hope that the light isn't reflecting off of that too crazy like. And so you got, with these, I've started at the bottom and I leave this sort of semicircle at the base of the nail. And then with the lighter color, I work my way about 3/4 of the way down, and then I leave the tip very, very light because I'm trying to get a textured color between the two. Hence why I'm using a textured sponge. I love the textured color look. It's so cool and jazzy. So, and then on top of doing that, I just go lightly over that semicircle that we did with that same light color, just to give a little bit of a paler blue. Sorry, I'm gonna do my little focus thing here, just to give a little bit of a paler blue at the top. Alright, now the dark blue. Do, 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 do. Okay. So I'm going to use the same sponge. I'm just going to turn it on over. Actually, I'll probably just use the same side. And then we're going to start at the tip. And get as dark as we can at the tip. And then we're going to fill that in lightly. And then gradually just bring that color up onto the middle there on the lighter blue. And then I'm very happy with that, the way that just turned out there. And then when you're done and you're happy with your middle blend, go ahead and make the tip of your nail very, very, very dark. Just like so. So we have that cute gradual textural color. So I'm going to pause up the camera. I'm going to let this dry. And then once this is dry, I'm going to apply a thin coat of my blue glitter coat. And then also let that dry, and then we will return. Alright. Hey, funny hands. Okay, so there we have that. And you don't even have to continue on with the rest of what we're going to do on top, because this by itself, just that gradient color with the similar, I'm trying to get my camera to focus, with that similar colored glitter is just beautiful, like in itself, I would say. I really, really like this. This is absolutely gorgeous. But that's not today's design. Mahaha. Okay, so we are done with that little spongy, and we're going to go with our white. And because it is such a shame to cover up this pretty, pretty design, I'm not going to do very large feathers like I have on these. I'm just going to go with a smaller feather. So I'm just going to start in the corner. Do my long feather design. Do these. I hope you guys can see my little outlines here. So I have my little outlines there, and I'm just going to pause just for a few seconds, and I'm going to just fill those in with the white. Alright, so I've just quickly filled in those 3 little feathery designs there, and then while my white is still wet on my dotting card, I'm going to just take my dotting tool and add in a couple little, I hope you guys can see me, a few little accent dots here. Just in the very, very, very corner. Just like so. Okay, so now I'm going to pause and let our white dry, and then we're going to add in our blue, our shimmery blue accent, and then we're going to outline that with the black. So we'll be right back. Right. Yeah, money hands. Okay. So our little design is dry. And now with our striper and our pretty, pretty blue. I love blue. Blue is like one of my favorite colors. just a wee bit of that blue on our dotting paper. And then it doesn't matter what side you do, but you do just a little, using your striper, just kind of outline the, I'm going to start from the bottom this time. And I'm just going to carry the blue upward into the white. Now the design that I saw in the store doesn't have it like this. I just thought that it would be neat and pretty to do it this way because, yeah, it was solid and wonky. So I decided to make it a little bit more pretty. So there I've just, from the bottom, pulled just a little bit of that lighter blue color up onto those little feathery designs. And then I'm also going to give our little white accent dots a little blue accent. Just like so. So now I'm just going to let that, actually no, I'm not going to let that dry. I'm going to go right to the outlining. Just because I feel like it. So, clean off your striper with your acetone cotton pad. And then take just a little bit of black on your dotting paper. And just lightly slightly outline our little featheries. All right. So, there we have it. I love it. It's so cute in blue, but then again, you can always switch it up because we're jazzy like that. So now I'm going to pause and just let this dry, and I'm going to give it one more good clear coat, and then we're good to go. All right. So again, there is that cute little blue one that we just did together. I hope my light's not too crazy harsh over here. That cute little blue one we just did together, and a few other color examples. I'm not too keen on the bold color with the feather, but I absolutely love this one. I'm trying to get it to focus. I want it to focus because it's so pretty. I love it. I think that's going to be one of the next ones I'm going to do, on my nails. So, I don't really know what to call it because, again, it didn't have a name. It was just a Bring Home the Salon nail kit by Kiss. They're like $9.50 with tax. You can go out and you can buy them and stick them to your fingers and watch them pop off. Or you can paint them yourself. Either or, I want y'all to stay tuned, stay jazzy, click comment, like, subscribe, share. Mailing info is down there if anybody wants to send stuff, or fan mail if you're a fan yet. I know I'm still fairly new, but hey, I just thought I'd throw that out there anyway. few more tutorials for you to do today. Well, for me to do for you today, because I love my fans. Got another subscriber. Thanks for subscribing, other subscriber number 8. Love you. Subscribers are everything. I love fans. Huh? Yeah, gonna have some Bean Boozled beans in the house real soon. Gonna have a lot more great nail art techniques and 3-dimensional stuff coming up if I can get the mail to come in. Dozer. Did you chase the mailman away? He looks so innocent. I know it's him. But anywho, stay tuned. Stay jazzy.